Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal. Offense set on first down.
Check. Here we go. Cross.
The hand to the running back. Discards a man. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
Green 25.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out. Everybody being able to run to the football, use the sideline as a defender. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Give to the running back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Stanford quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal.
Get set.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5.
42, Spider. Cut.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Stanford! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This rivalry dates back to 1892, a mere 90 years before perhaps the most memorable play in college football history as Cal ran through the band on the field.
And that's a play they'll be talking about for another 250 years, no doubt. It's sort of synonymous with this rivalry between Cal and Stanford, and you never know. You never know any given year there's going to be a play that's just going to jump out at you, Dave, and something you'll hold on to.
And I think one of the cool nuggets about this series, the big game in 1982, the band running on the field, the one y'all referenced, every year whoever has the Axe trophy, they change the score of that game. That's how petty this rivalry is. We just change history, change scores. I love it.
He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He's going to run. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is,
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
it's so...
First down here for the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Stanford wants to push the pace. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Up-tempo for the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They want to throw it. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Stanford! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some...
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Barrow. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. trying to get to it. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Stanford going back to work with another first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Feeling some heat. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After misfiring, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on second down. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He's looking to throw. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback adapting. On target.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll operate out of split backs. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. There's always one thing sure to get the juices flowing for the Cardinal and the sturdy Golden Bears, and that's anything to do with the axe, guys. Going deep. He's got another 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Bachmeyer. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll try the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Green 25.
Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Now on second and goal.
55, Lizzie.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Stanford! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. The Cardinal extend that lead, and now they can almost sense grabbing the axe.
And when Stanford gets the lead,
Got it.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
Let's. Get set. Timber.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. This offense has a second down play.
Cut it.
He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
Yankee Blue. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The give to the tailback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
42 Spider.
Here's the handoff. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short.
Lion. Ready?
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready?
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Lasso.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Belly stutter.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. Flare. Come on, set.
The give as they work on that clock. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down.
Ringo. Ringo. Slash.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Might be looking to run. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Okay,
The
ready?
Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Complete downfield. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Set.
Timeout, Stanford.
He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.